Oh, look at these guys. It's the fools. Oh, no. The fools are the guys that turn to the timers, right? You have to flame the fools. These guys still do nothing? Oh, no. They don't. They actually attack you in this version. You can still defeat these guys like normal. I think we should clean out the Dreamweaver's world first. Well, at least they know that these guys are super silly enemies. Fool's errand to flame all three of those guys in a row. Nork, man, what does your army even consist of? Okay, we need to turn that guy small. And he will never, ever make these guys small, so you have to do that yourself. What? Looks like it locks on. Okay. He will never, ever make them small. I think if they are small, he'll make them big. Pretty much ASAP. Zikomo. What are the Dreamweavers like?
Hello, Spyro.
Hourglass, okay.
Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
I concur. I really like those chests. I really wonder why they never brought him back. Like I said, Spyro 1 really does feel like it was made very differently compared to the future games. Fonzie. Maisie.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
What? Oh, he literally walked across water. They might have made this a bit easier. I'm not going to deny that. Okay, well, that's all you need to do. I guess you're supposed to come down here first as like a little tutorial for it. Yeah, okay. Yes, sometimes these things really hide in the grass. They legitimately look like flowers. Okay, Latif. Thank you for releasing me.
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one.
Ah.
While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
He legitimately has the Zenyatta orbs. We got the monk beads, dude. The ones that they censored out of gold and silver for the US. Didn't they bring... I think they brought them back for hard gold. Off the castle. Those are legitimately the Zenyatta orbs. Like, not even because they're both monks. He legitimately has them. I mean, you know what? It's all owned by Overwatch. Or Overwatch is all owned by Activision. It's all the same shit. What? Whatever, doesn't matter. That is the easiest I've ever been able to pull that off, to say the least. I'm gonna do Icy Flight while I'm up here, so I don't have to come back. It's a good thing that there's no other treasure up here. Let's just get it done. It's the last flying level in the game. And we'll be ahead of the game at that point. Icy Flight. This one I don't remember. I remember the other ones a bit. I don't remember this one. So we're gonna see. Lanterns first. I remember this. What? Okay, restart. Can't hit the top of it. I guess that's what they mean by dynamic music. The music stops when you hit water or stuff like that. I don't know if it specifically refers to something else. Because before, the music used to keep going until you actually, like, the screen came up saying you failed. You failed and you suck. I missed one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, so where is that one? So you have to go... Okay, I see. You gotta do, like, some really tight stuff to position yourself there properly. Actually, I think the sitting in the water and failing, that wasn't in Spyro 1. I think you actually, like, had the full death animation. What? Please, somebody help me, man. I can't do this. Okay, trains, I guess. I think that's the last area behind me. I think what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to stop there and do that stuff. Because now I still have the chests and everything to do. Is it? Wait, where is this last guy? He's not here, is he? No, I fucked myself over. He's not here. Yeah, okay, that's what I know what you're supposed to do now. I need to do everything like that. I need to get those couple of guys there, and then see if I can get the barrels as they come out the tunnel again. It's sort of a bait and switch there. You're not supposed to do it, like, perfectly, like, linearly. I don't think I missed it. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to do. Surprised you don't get cut by the helicopter blades. They were real nice about that. Oh, you know what it was? I missed it. There's 5 out here. Oops. Not that smart. There's 5 out there. Okay, so now what is it? We're looking for chests now. I think that's where the chest path is supposed to end. Yep. There's another way to do the chests. I don't know what it is, but fly like an eagle into the future. Good times, man. That's a 90s thing right there, too. That's some Space Jam going on. Space Jam actually had a really good soundtrack, but people only know it for the one track that they always play in the meme mixes. It has actually a really good soundtrack. because it's actually a pretty decently well, you know, cared for and loved movie. And they'll never make a sequel to it. So, I mean, for better or for worse, they'll never make a sequel. Sometimes in life, all you can really do is pray for better or for worse, right? Like, well, they could make a sequel, they could fuck it up, and it could be awful, or they could just not make one, and, I mean, yeah, you don't get any more, but it's still good, right? I mean, even I don't follow that rule, but that's the optimist's view of it, right? Wow, he got... So, when they get hit targeted by that, it already counts them as having been hit by it, basically. Okay. This looks so surreal, man. What am I even watching? It looks so crazy different. Oh, there's treasure over there. Oh yeah, I didn't do Dark Passage. Dark Passage is annoying. I'm gonna do that last. Well, Haunted Towers isn't exactly any better than Dark Passage, but... I mean, what did I do? Icy Flight, right? So what are the three in this place? Haunted Towers... Oh, you could actually fire? Okay. You could use your flame breath while flying, apparently. Oh, you could... Oh, look at that. That's what this is. You could mess around on this screen. For some reason. You know what? I give this game credit. It has a more interactive loading screen than Assassin's Creed does. Because I was real salty that they removed interactive loading screens from Assassin's Creed. That was, like, heartbreaking, man. That's something that's been there forever, and it's lit. Okay, they cackle. I thought those were gems for a second there on the floor. Maybe someday they'll make a remake of Skyward Sword that doesn't have motion controls, because I would really like to play that game again. I had fun with that. Can we just take a moment to appreciate, like, actual light-up Spyro when he's lit like this? He's literally lit. Now, I forget, is there anything in the starting armor? But yeah, that's the gimmick of this area. And I say gimmick, it's kind of a bad way to say it, to be fair. It's not really a gimmick. That's just the theme of this area, is that you use the fire from the fairies to actually break all these armor suits. Yeah, there is. Even though that one doesn't become reanimated. Okay, oh. I think once you get somewhere in here, you get a permanent buff, maybe?
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
This guy's literally getting lit. Oh, I remember. Yeah, they throw bombs. Yeah, they like lick the tip, I think. Something like that. Okay. Thank you. Little Keith on the nose. Okay, well I can get the other ones. I just gotta... Oops, I was just a bit too close. But I can get the other ones. I just gotta immediately rush back, and I can break that too. You know, looking back as a kid, I just didn't have the patience to sit down and figure out most of this stuff. Now, a lot of this is not that difficult. I still think Treetops is the hardest part, because I think that Treetops is actually like a challenge, and the game even acknowledges that it is a fair, not necessarily fair, but it is pretty difficult relative to everything else you do in the game. By the way his horns and back scales glow is really cool. It just shows you, you know, when you're not just trying to make stuff work, what you can pull off. It's like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, when you're not just trying to cram as much as you can on the cartridge, and you actually have as much space to work with as you want, like, you could really do a lot of great stuff. And that's why those remakes are, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions, the best Pokemon games they ever made. What is happening? Oh, hey.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
Yeah, we're not getting too many thank you for releasing me. Oh, shit. Alright. This is the original blocks your path meme. Oh, no, they have a fairy down here. Okay. I think what you're supposed to use the supercharge for is you're supposed to use it to bust down those two doors. I don't think you need it for too much else. And there's also a path over here you need to supercharge around the whole, like, column of the castle or whatever. Do I need this then? I don't think so. Right, this is the normal exit to the level, I believe. Yeah. So what you're supposed to do... I need the flame there. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use supercharge and then... Oh, they have a clearly defined dirt path here to show you. Okay. Before you had to figure this out. They kind of... I guess for the kids, right? You know, for the literal 2 decades later kids who are going to play this. And I don't mean that to shit on them, but, like, I mean that, like, it's kind of crazy that I guess they really did try to repurpose this for literally a generation later. But yeah, what you are supposed to do is you can see there's a hole up there, and that's where you drop down if you mess up or you want to get out. Is you need to start here and you need to jump around the whole way. And I forget what you break exactly, but it allows you to break into a room that you can't get into otherwise. Oh no, it just lets you get over here. You can't get over here without it. Copano!
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work.
Thank you, that's all I need to hear. Now, this room is unique, because basically what you're doing is you're racing to try to get up to the top of it before they end up... Fuck, I almost had it. Before he's able to actually revive all those guys. I almost had it. I got stuck on one guy. Let's see if I leave. I think I'll reset it. I got stuck on his metal thumb. That would never happen. You would literally push it out to the side. Because what I like to do is I like to charge right here, just to get a little bit extra time. I think you do have to charge in the original, too. Nope, got him. But now you see you'd be stuck here, right? You'd be completely screwed. But this fairy gives you, I think, a kiss that lasts the entire time you're in the level, so you no longer have to worry about it. So as long as you're in this level, you maintain this level of power. It's kind of like in Spyro 2, the secret ending of the game, well, not secret ending, but fully completing the game lets you basically keep Super Flame forever. And since you can't New Game Plus it, it's kind of just like a worthless thing. You don't really get much out of it. can't grind to 99 lives off enemies either, so it doesn't really do anything. Okay, well, done with that. Scrap metal, probably for destroying all the armor suits. Okay, well clearly I missed a bunch of treasure somewhere. I'm actually curious, what did I miss? Please don't be up top, I really don't want to have to go all the way back around to get that. Yeah, Sparks isn't being too kind to me, I don't think. Yeah, I gotta go back around. Extra life? Yeah, what it does is it combines all the butterflies into one. Oh no, it's right here. Here we go. I left through the bottom floor hole, so I didn't get to do this. Apparently there's some way back at the beginning of the level, too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, otherwise, all these rooms are empty. There's nothing else to really give you. I don't know if you can overwrite this kiss with another fairy's kiss, and if it brings back the timer. I doubt it. I think this is just kind of a permanent buff. You can't get rid of it. I don't even think you can get rid of it even if you wanted to at this point. Okay, apparently I missed it all the way back here. Really? Literal snake in the grass. Whatever. Let's exit. We have... No, that was Haunted Tower, right? Yeah, we have either Lofty Castle, which has a really good soundtrack, or we have Dark Passage. So I'm thinking maybe we just bite the bullet. We do Dark Passage. Which, for the longest, I could never figure out how to complete. Because, again, I didn't know what I was missing and what I wasn't. But maybe we just bite the bullet and we just do it, to be truthful. Nice. Oh, no. Cancel this. I already forgot. I knew I was going to forget as soon as I came out of the level. There's some treasure back here. There you go. I literally knew as soon as I came out of the level, like, going in, I was like, I'm going to forget that. As long as we don't have anything over here. Yep. Alright. Dark Passage, which is, this is one of my... I like this level, but at the same time that I like it, I don't like it. This is so silly. But you know what? I like loading screens where you can actually do stuff. I like that in Assassin's Creed Origins, like sticking the arrows in midair and stuff. That was pretty cool. Alright. A nice peaceful opening. Holy shit. And the little turtles will still mess you up, by the way, because the fools never die. Oh look, they look like little chihuahuas now. Oh shit. You could charge these. I didn't used to do that, because what it does is it stuns you, but I mean in this game you don't get stunned hitting walls really, so.
The enemies here can be
What
quite
the hell?
friendly,
but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Like Jabba the Hutt. Here's the. How does he even fly with a tail like that? Hit the light. Come on. You asshole. So I don't feel bad for the fucking turtles. Thank you for releasing me, Azizi.
Thank you for releasing me.
Yeah, I remember that. He is the best wings so far, by the way. He has Constellation as his wings. That's pretty cool. Nope, ain't biting me. Oh, I tried to hover. I hovered out of instinct. That was almost really bad. This is almost really bad, too. It was really bad. Yep, and now normally this would be the end of the level, but there's a whole back area you need to get to.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nook. That's me, all right.
Only 13 more dragons left. Right? Yeah, there's this one area down here. I don't think this leads you over there, though. Oh, no, it does. This leads you to the rocket. I remember this, right? Oh, no, this it does not. Okay. I think there's a way to drift while moving as well in this game. Let's heal up. Oh, nice. Another extra life. I'm having the best luck. I think they might have upped it in this game, to be fair. They might have given it a little bit of a boost. Not to mention that the boost is already up from 0%, which is why you couldn't do it before. Let me guess. Charging through all these dogs. As a trophy, probably. Alright, no, I guess not. Seems like every area has some kind of trophy. Okay, so this fool is just an asshole. He doesn't do anything. Yeah, he's the one fool who won't actually light his lantern. I think maybe as like an afterward, after I beat the game, I'll go back and do like all the trophies maybe. We'll have a fully self-contained playthrough. Because I'm assuming, like the Crash Bandicoot stuff, it does have a platinum, which means it is worth completing then.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate to be trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
I think in the original game, what is it? Spyro's too short to be caught in Crystal? I think that's the reasoning they gave. Oh, we'll trade. Okay, these guys were never a problem. And I did, oh, I like sneezed on me. I did make the promise that I would buy this game on every platform it's available on that I own the console for. Now, I might be looking into getting an Xbox One. There's no total promise on that. But if I do, then I would obviously get it on there too. And I said I would get it on PC and Switch. Because I really want to support this. Like, this is... I'm getting full-on behind this. I want them to know that this is something that I am interested in, and definitely want to support it as much as possible, because I don't want to have to wait till I'm 40 to play another Spyro game, let's say that. Oh wow, I'm surprised I dodged that. How much does this place have? 500? Yeah, here's the rocket. Okay. I think this was always meant to look like a house over here. I just missed most of this. Oh, can't wait for Lofty Castle with the guys on the balloons that go up and down. Have some real fun with that. Okay, I gotta exit again. Where's the hole? What the hell? I feel like I've been hoodwinked. Am I looking too low? Yeah, there it is. I'm like, what the hell am I looking for? Where's the hole? I swear it just happens by accident, goddammit. It's over there. Okay. I think there was another path I needed to go on that I didn't. Nice. Glad I hit my head there. Smashed in my skull. I actually almost did a smash in my skull once. Not like actually, but I did hit my head really, really hard one time when I was on the subway. That was not a pleasurable experience, to say the least. Alright, well, that's it for the level. Like I said, no eggs in this part. Yep, level 100% complete. Okay. So you could dive here, it said? No square. You could just flap your wings. Yeah, you could do like limited stuff. In a game with combos, I think Bayonetta had a really good loading screen. I think that that was probably like the peak. Because you could, like, I think they spawn an enemy and you could like practice combos on it. Which for an action game is pretty much perfect, you know what I mean? Like that's what you kind of want. Oh shit. Alright. Oh look! Perfect. I'm about to hit 40 lives. I think I've only died, what, 7 times maybe? So give or take a couple of deaths here or there, 7, 8 times. We could be at like 50 some lives now, 54, 55. Some of them were like, oh, I messed up, just in time to die. Some of them were legit. I think 1 or 2 were combat deaths. So we got a pretty good run here. But yeah, I did say I would buy this on every platform it is available on. PC, Switch. I might not buy them right away, but I will buy them eventually on every platform it is available on. Because right now this is only out on PS4 and PC. Or PS4 and 360, Xbox One, but they did. I mean, they did port the Crash trilogy, so it's very likely that they will port it again to the Switch and the PC, which I did not expect. I figured that since Crash is a Sony franchise, what the hell? They wouldn't want to do that, or they wouldn't, you know, normally consider that. But since it's Activision. It's not like it was a partnership. I think Sony just had like the year 1 rights to it. What does that say? Do not freeze? Okay, sure. Do not feed. Got it. That was a pretty late one to try and get, but I did get it. Mudada! What the hell?
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
I guess that makes sense. It's more than just a gameplay hint now, it's actually part of his character. That's pretty cool. He's a stuffed fairy. 40 lives. Oh, this level has the rare jump gem chests that it's a red. I don't think there's that many red jump gem chests in the entire game. I think this one is pretty exclusive. It might actually be only exclusive to this level for some reason. I think you only need to do all that if you want to 100% this level. Things even fight you? All puffed up for beating enemies obviously in your path. It's not even like you had to combo them. You can't get them from here. What is this guy gonna do?
Thank you for releasing me.
Nah, he's a typical one. But you know what? I don't know if they changed some of the guys who used to just say thank you for releasing me, but it doesn't seem like there's as many as I remember. Maybe I'm wrong, I'm just misremembering it. Doesn't seem like there's too many. I think tomorrow I'll do Ripto's Rage. I don't think I'll do it today. Oh, you know what? Let me not do that. Let's do this. Tomorrow I'll do Ripto's Rage. I'll try to wake up way earlier because I woke up pretty late today. And, I think I'll try to split Year of the Dragon into 2 days. I think that'll be a bit easier for me to handle. Nice. Wait, can you get over there? I think you can, but I don't think there's any reason to get over there. No, you don't, asshole. Get out of here. Year of the Dragon, maybe. I mean, I could do it in one day. Just a lot of the challenges, you know, I don't want to stress it too much. Maybe I'll, like, do a half and half. I'll do half Year of the Dragon, half Red Dead that day. Maybe we can mix it up. Okay, I never did find the key, which, I'm a little worried about. I gotta go back and find it somewhere. Yeah, because that's the end of the level. So now I think this takes you back basically roughly to the beginning. So now I gotta find the key. I do see those gems over there. So how do you get over there? Oh, did I not go down this path? Okay, no I didn't. There's a super jump and everything over here. I remember this. Yep. Thought that was really cool when I was a kid. You have a fast action sequence like that. Action being relative, of course.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
Look at those slippers. Right. It'll be pretty cool if they made another game and they had these exact same dragons in it. They have like generic dragon elders basically in the other games, so it's kind of weird. That's the beginning of the level. Oh, you know what? I think there's an exit up there, that's why. That's because this one is right there. I don't need this. I need the other one. Boost myself up to the top and then go across. Right? Oh, well, at least I get the key. Oh, yeah, here we go. We get the key and then we can go back and supercharge as well. I think I messed this up. Well, at least I didn't die. I think what you're supposed to do there is go left, maybe? And there's something you can supercharge into. Oh, I gotta replay the level anyway. I'm not supposed to go right there. I say gotta replay the level. To be truthful, it does not take that long to get around most of these levels. They're pretty straightforward. Especially when there's no enemies. Right? Yeah. You just jump from there. Oh, you just jump straight. It looks like. I think I've been doing it wrong. You got the choo-choo train sounds and everything. Okay, I'm actually curious. Where's everything else? Is there treasure at the bottom of this pit? Yes, there is. Okay. I'm like, what? I get pretty crafty with some of this stuff. Like, you have to intentionally basically fail it first. And then you actually can complete the level. Okay, so we have Jacques. There's 2 in Nork Cove, or wherever the level is called. And then we have, what? 1 in Nork. No, are there any in Nork? In Nork's actual level? I don't think so. I think after that, there's just like 5 in all of Nork's world. Maybe 6. Because we have 1 in Jacques, right? So I guess maybe there's 7. Maybe I'm wrong. And I'm missing, like, literally 3 gems over here. That's why they say 12,000 and then 14,000 gems. I think there's 2,000 in Nork's, what's it called? Nasty's loot. But there's 2,000 everywhere else in that world. So there's literally... Oh, no, there's got to be more, right? Because there's going to be some in Jacques. Something like that. Maybe the math is slightly off. Oh, look at that. The math isn't stellar. Yep, there you go, 300. We'll do Jacques. I think I might stop briefly after I do this, and then what I'll do is when I come back, I'll do Nasty's World, complete the game, and then I guess round up whatever trophies are left. Which probably couldn't be anything too major, to be truthful. I don't know what these monsters are supposed to be. Oh, oops. Got some weird stuff going on here, man. I don't know how I dodged that and how I missed it. I mean, I guess the miss was a little bit more apparent, but that was weird. Ah, crap, you actually have to get up there. I was about to say, do you need both of those fools in order to do this? Okay, well this way leads to the boss. I think both paths converge this way, but you need the key in order to get into this. So since I didn't go the other way, I don't have the key. Okay. Got it. I think you can fly over there, right? Yeah, I think you're supposed to do this. Because the left path leads to, like, this lava room you're supposed to go into. Oh, there we go. What happened to the music there? Okay, so there is a fool, I think, back here that you need to flame. You need to flame them both back to back, and he will lower that other one. I'm not going to do that just yet. It's one of them. And that lets you get into that area specifically, so you can jump over, and then... I guess there's treasure back there? If the key's not back there, I'm pretty sure then it's just straight treasure. Like this. They don't make collectathon games anymore. I mean, like, it's like, they don't really make straight platforming games either, usually. Usually it's now, like, a part of a series. Or, like, specifically, like, a part of, like, a series that has multiple elements in it. There's not really many collectathons. I think A Hat in Time, Yooka-Laylee, but all those are designed as, like, throwback games. Not that that's bad, but it's not like a genre that's really around that much anymore.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
No, he actually said some nice words at the end there. Kind of mix it up, get a little bit of diversity, you know what I mean? I'm actually really excited to play Ripto. Jacques-tacular? What, for flaming all of them in one go? Good thing I got lucky then, because I don't want to have to reload the level to do that. Or I could die, but I saved myself a life. Yeah, see, look, that blue is almost basically hidden. Whoop! Good. Oh, so this is a dead end. Okay, well, there's nothing else for me to do here anyway. What? Oh, okay. Imagine if the fool had pushed me off. That would have been brutal, man. That would have been heartbreaking. Oh, come on. Well, unfortunately, my autosave is from right there anyway, which means I'm going to have to make that jump no matter what I do. I got a little caught up in the way I used to imagine gliding. Why is this one enemy back? Maybe I didn't collect the gem from her. Right, yeah, because they dropped their gem on their platform. Maybe I didn't. By the way, the fools were made infinitely easier to flame in this edition. It's not even a comparison.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
Yeah, that doesn't really make much sense, other than one of his attacks is a flying box. I don't even think you really even fight him. I think you can pretty much race him to the end, for the most part. As long as you flame him right there, you're fine. That's why I say that, like, Jacques is not a difficult boss at all. And then they just give you 100 here. Well, that's it. Like I said, the only difficult one is Toasty, just because no healing and pretty much straight melee combat. So what are we looking at? Another 1,500 gems? And then after that, it's Nasty's loot. Okay. Right, let me look. Yeah, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, so... That's pretty much it. Only 6 dragons left, and when I come back, I will continue and finish the game. There's only 12% left, which is only one world anyway.